Curriculum vitae, tips that can help. 6 out of 10 CVs which are prepared by information technology professionals fail to meet the basic standards and are turned down without even being read fully, according to a recruitment company. As a consequence, thousands of candidates are excluding themselves from attractive job opportunities. Although the company handles over 60,000 CVs per year, it estimates that at least 60% would not be admitted if they were sent directly to potential clients due to basic errors. The company marketing director said, "Sadly, it's often the most highly qualified candidates whose CVs are so poorly constructed that they are literally dead on arrival." Attractive job opportunities in the IT industry often generate intense competition, and there is often little to choose between the candidates. Advice on the presentation format of CVs in relation to the requirements that they are being submitted for should be an industry standard so as to add real value to the candidates that you are representing and indeed to fulfill your professional obligations to your clients. Writing a CV can be extremely difficult, and too often a CV turns out to be a generic overview, including a lot of information that is irrelevant. People should remember that an employer typically spends between 15 and 30 seconds scanning each cove, and you have that one chance to make an impression. A good CV is more than just documentation of your career path. It is a marketing tool designed to present your professional career experience according to the new job specification. It should also include details of past professional successes that effectively demonstrate your ability to undertake the job responsibilities outlined. Underwater search for lost love. Yasuo Takamatsu met Yuko in 1988. Yasuo was a soldier and Yuko worked at a bank in Inagawa, Japan. They quickly fell in love. Yuko was gentle, modest, and enjoyed classical music and painting. On Friday, March 11, 2011, Yasuo drove Yuko to the bank. Later that day, a powerful earthquake hit the city, followed by a tsunami warning. Yasuo was at a hospital with his mother when the earthquake happened. The main roads to Inagawa were blocked. He was driving back on the small back roads when Yuko texted, "Are you okay? I want to go home." The tsunami reached Inagawa at 3:20 p.m., destroying buildings and killing people. The next morning, soldiers arrived to search for bodies. Yasuo searched for Yuko every day from morning till evening until June when he started a new job. Then he searched on weekends, always hoping not to find Yuko's body. A month after the tsunami, Yuko's pink flip phone was found in the bank's parking lot. An unsent text from 3:25 p.m. read, "So much tsunami." Yasuo knew she had been alive until then. Other bank employees' bodies were found later. One was found 6 weeks after the tsunami, another in September 2011, but Yasuo still searched for Yuko. By September 2013, after 2.5 years of searching on land, Yasuo decided to search the sea. He contacted a dive shop to learn how to dive. The instructor, Masayoshi Takahashi, organized dives to clean tsunami rubbish. Yasuo believed Takahashi could help find Yuko. Yasuo told him, "I want to learn to dive to find my wife." On his first dive, the water was freezing. Yasuo was scared. He could have hurt himself or got caught by a rope, but that didn't worry him. The water wasn't clear, and that was the real danger. Takahashi told him not to touch the bottom to avoid moving the sand. One day, Yasuo visited Masaaki Narita, who had lost his daughter, Emi, in the tsunami. Emi worked with Yuko at the bank. The women had gone to the bank's roof but were swept away by the massive wave. Yasuo felt sorry for Narita and offered to look for Emi too. But Narita decided to dive himself. In February 2014, Yasuo introduced Narita to Takahashi. In January 2016, Narita prepared for a dive. His wife, Hiromi, watched because she worried about him. The ocean was dangerous and she didn't want to lose him too. Narita said, "If I die, throw my ashes in the sea." He dove, and after 35 minutes, resurfaced safely. Hiromi walked to her car and drove off. It was time to deliver rice balls and deep-fried chicken. Despite all these efforts, Yasuo continued his search for Yuko, holding on to hope.